everybody, it is Brooke. I am back, and we are starting She-Ra and the Princess of Power Season 5 today. We're watching Episode 1, Horde Prime. If you're watching on Patreon, I want to say hi. I hope you're enjoying the uncut reaction. If you're on YouTube and you want early access as well as uncut reactions and bonus content, you can head down to Patreon. It's linked in the description. Go over there. We've got different tier levels. $2 for early access to edited cuts, which I think probably worth it if you're someone who wants to get ahead and see more. And then $5 for the same early access, but also to uncuts as well as an exclusive show, and some like exclusive like behind the scenes content sometimes. Like we did the behind the scenes for Percy, but that's only over there. And it just helps support the channel. So I really appreciate everyone who does it. If you can't though, I understand. We're not all made of money here. But you can support the channel for free by liking this video, commenting on this video, and subscribing to the channel. That's a free way to support the channel and help it grow, and help me have time to do even more episodes. Because I think the dream would one day to be able to do this as like a job and be able to have a video come out every day. But right now it's just kind of a fun thing I'm doing because I enjoy watching react content, and I was like, you know what? I always enjoy watching that. Maybe I'll try making some to get my creative juices flowing, and it's just been really fun. So this episode is titled Horde Prime. I am not going to read that little blurb because I do not want spoilers. Last time we finished season 4, and you probably watched my tier list after that. If not, little rehash of season 4. Glimmer became the queen after Angela sacrificed herself. Catra and Hordak were working together and succeeding pretty well at taking over a lot more of Etheria. But Catra was lying to him about Entrapta. She said they betrayed him. But Entrapta was actually sent to Beast Island by Catra. We were introduced to Double Trouble. They are a shapeshifter who kind of just goes to whoever has the power. It's very much a, I want to survive. If I can survive with you, I'm with you. If I can survive with you, I'm with you. No loyalties, but really fun character. On the good side, we discovered that Mara had put them in Despondos to stop Lighthope from using a weapon that activates when all the princesses are attached to their crystals. Scorpia was the only one not still attached. Glimmer and Scorpia worked together to reattach Scorpia. The weapon was activated, but Adora was able to stop it and get through to Lighthope, who helped her. Before that, Bo, Adora, Glimmer. Friendship Squad is not doing great. There's some cracks and resentments and stress from, obviously, they're in the middle of a war. It's not like a happy-go-lucky time. And they had a lot of disagreements. But I'm hoping we'll get to have a lot of that fixed this season, considering it's the final season. And it ended with Horde Prime showing up and taking Glimmer, Catra, and Hordak up into his ship. He said something about reprogramming Hordak. He was gonna kill Glimmer until Catra was like, you don't want to do that. The planet is like a massive weapon and you need her to use it and you need me to understand the planet. So I'm thinking we're going into this season in kind of, our sectioned off groups. We're gonna have the people still on the planet. King Micah, Shadow Weaver, Adora, Bo, the princesses. Then we're gonna have the people on the spaceship, which is Horde Prime and Hordak and Catra and Glimmer. And I'm really hoping for Catra Glimmer duo episodes. I think I'm gonna get them. You guys know, if you've been watching with me, they are my favorite characters. I think they are both so complex and fun, and even when they do stuff wrong, I'm still cheering. So I'm harder on them, I think, than other characters too, because they're my favorites, but I do really like them, and I'm excited to see them act off each other, because I think their characters have really good chemistry. We've only seen them at odds, right? We've never seen them working together, but I think they're both really sarcastic. They're both, like, pretty convinced they're right about things. I think it'll be interesting to see them interact. And I think they could become friends. Maybe it's a long shot, but I could see it. But I'm tired of waiting, so we're gonna dive into season 5, guys. I can't believe the show's almost over. Leave me suggestions in the comments of other cartoons. I've had suggestions for Arcane, Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, and kind of whichever suggestions are getting a lot of likes, I'll probably do a poll on my community tab and let you guys pick which cartoon we watch next, because obviously you're my viewers if I want to watch stuff that you want to see me watch. Okay, let us watch episode 1 of season 5. Oh yeah, and we're back in regular space with all the other planets and stuff. Please don't hurt them.
No.
Do they even know if Glimmer and Catra are alive?
My turn.
Yeah, that's my queen. Yeah, because we kind of wanted to go. You can't do that. We had to go before, like, they got reinforcements.
Dora, chill. You're not She-Ra anymore, remember?
Well, who are you?
Oh, I don't think you want that guy's attention. Adora's not in her She-Ra. We've got King Micah here. We got our girl Seahawk singing. Oh, I love this. And it's like it's a little darker than our pink one. Oh, I like that. Sharing memories or something? Oh, they have magical protection.
Adora, did you get any sleep?
No, Bo.
Have you
We're
guys
in hell.
finished the update to Mara's ship yet? How soon can we take off to rescue Glimmer?
It's a little more complicated since...
Very long time.
We don't have time. Glimmer's up there.
We're lucky
somewhere
we still
waiting
have an
for us.
atmosphere.
We just have to figure out where.
Freezing temperatures, vagrant. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll determine her precise location soon.
I hope so.
This is the only way. Your daughter understood well enough.
You don't get to talk to me about my daughter.
There's something else out.
We don't like you and we don't want your help. Also,
Us in the
are
comments.
you still our prisoner?
Adora's right. The best.
Now. Oh, their decoration sucks.
Please work.
I think she's off planet, so maybe she's disconnected from her stone.
I'm
Friends.
so happy you said that, because I feel the same way. We're kind of a great team.
You're a hero.
Uh-oh. Beeps and that look are never a good combination.
I've got a better idea.
Wait!
Adora, maybe they came to just speak. Maybe we can, like, get some.
Catra,
Ah!
that is your name, is it not?
Space. I feel like She-Ra's trying to come back to you. You know what happens when you get fucking kidnapped or something?
Hello, Adora?
Well, you were refusing to retreat, and we really needed to run away.
Space clones!
Adora, you
He knows. That's why she's acting that way.
Catching and questioning one clone is...
Oh, she does still have the electricity. Sick. Yeah, I can't wait till everyone's reunited. I mean, he probably could. She's like, this place sucks.
Well, for
But she's gotta go back to
How's it
protecting herself.
Is that really what you want?
Fuck that.
For dinner this evening,
Okay.
both of you.
Horde Prime took my friend Glimmer and I want her back. Where is she?
Fear not, your friend is an honored guest of Horde Prime. Emperor of... He is chosen, basking in the light of Prime's favor. He who brings the day.
No, they're like
and
a
the night.
weird
Okay,
clone
we
cult.
get it.
Oh my god, I thought Hordak was
Why not talk this
annoying.
much?
Nah, he mainly growled and yelled, "Get out!"
Horde Prime knows all. You can abandon Bright Moon, cloak your rebel camp in illusions, but we will find you.
You were right, Bo. I can't fight them all. I'm not strong enough. I'm not She-Ra. I'm not a hero anymore. I'm just...
I've never been.
Look at everybody. Glimmer and Catra escape and show up in hell. That's my dream.
Bo, the drone!
Also, Glimmer still doesn't know her dad's alive. Drama.
We can't stay here. It isn't safe anymore.
We're kind of running out of places to hide.
And we better hurry. Come on.
These
You
princesses are
care
so
about
predictable with
them.
their failings.
As were you.
I chose mine.
What purpose do I have for you? Your little ploy of parsing out information like a bargaining chip was never going to last long out here. Every part of the machine is of value.
I don't like the sound of that.
Little sister.
I feel like the power is trying to get back to her.
Dora!
That's the end! Whoa, not chill. Not chill at all. Not chill. I have to watch another episode today. Have to, want to. You know how it goes. That went by so quickly. Oh my god. Okay. Where do we start? They're not doing great, obviously, but hopefully this will be a safe place to store, like, the villagers. Like, they can hide out there because they can't really go on an offensive or anything until everybody's safe, because they have to keep protecting them, so they can't, like, leave and go on, or a scouting mission or something, right? Because they need everybody there. So hopefully having a safe place will allow that to be possible. When it comes to Glimmer and Catra, I'm a little worried about what he said to Catra. I know Catra put self-preservation first before anything, so I do think she will have a plan or come up with a plan to get them out of there. I think she's going to realize that she can't do it alone and she needs Glimmer, which is what I'm waiting for, because I want them to work together. I feel awful for Glimmer having to see that. Like, it's interesting how he's almost treating her like a royal guest, like how we see, like, guest rights and old types of things. Like, he won't harm Glimmer. But, like, he has no problem emotionally, like, draining her and being like, yeah, look at all your friends dying. So fun. It's interesting because he also needs She-Ra back to use the weapon, which we're not really sure. I think, obviously, we keep seeing that golden spirit of She-Ra. At least it looks like She-Ra. I think it's trying to show Adora, like, kind of how Madame Raz did for Mara last season in that flashback, that, like, She-Ra is not something given to you. It's something, like, you are. It almost, like, chose you. But she might have to fight her way back to it, like, within herself. Or maybe we'll have to go somewhere and get something. But it would make more sense to me if it's more of an internal thing of, like, being one with the power. Would make sense to me. Another relationship that's interesting me this season is Shadow Weaver and Micah. I pointed out last season when Shadow Weaver saw him again for the first time, she was very surprised, and there was almost emotion in her voice. I do think, like, with their backstory, that she does care about him in the way that Shadow Weaver can care about anyone. Like, I don't know if she fully is capable of real, just, like, friendship or caring. But he's someone from her past. She seems shocked he was alive, which could just, again, mean she sent him to Beast Island and she's surprised he survived it. But this time he was in danger and her immediate thought was protect. She didn't really try to protect anyone else but herself, but it was like, oh, Micah's in danger, I have to help. So I feel like, I don't know if there's more that happened there, or, like, because we don't really know what happened pre-Micah going to Beast Island, but post Shadow Weaver leaving the Sorcerer's Guild. Like, we don't know what that fighting was like, and if they went up against each other then or not. But I am interested to kind of see how they play with those characters, because I think that would be a really interesting story. As I was saying earlier, I do hope that they aren't separated the whole season. Like, I hope it's not Glimmer and Catra on the spaceship until the finale and then they meet up with everyone, because I want that, like, more time for those character interactions and development and everything. But I'm not sure if that's how they're gonna do it. I just would love to see them go back and, like, I'd love to see Catra have to learn to work with the people from the Resistance. I'd love to see Glimmer and her dad, and Glimmer and Bo and Adora fix things. Catra and Adora maybe fix some things, because they both obviously still care about each other. I'd love to see Catra and Scorpia interact, and Entrapta, and, like, I don't want that all to be in one episode and it's, like, really rushed, so I do hope they escape sooner rather than later. I also just know I'm gonna be so excited in those reunion scenes. And I hope they happen soon. But again, I really like this episode. Great first start to the season. If you would like to watch episodes 2 and 3 with me uncut, already uploaded, they are over on Patreon, link in the description. If not, we are here every Thursday with a new episode of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power until we finish. So, we're gonna be finishing. I'm gonna be sad when it's over. Alright. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.